What's up, traders? Welcome to live streaming from Forex Trading Wizard Academy. This is Forex Wizard, your trading coach. I will be doing a live NFP trading. So today is NFP, as you know that we are waiting for this day for the whole week. There will be a lot of volatility in the market. And as you have seen today also, there was a great trading day. For those who are in the London session live trading session, you have seen how we did on gold, and there are more coming up. Guys, make sure before I begin this amazing session, give a big thumbs up, smash the like button, hit that subscribe button if you haven't done yet. So for those who are new to the channel today, make sure you give a big like and also subscribe. I'm sure that you'll enjoy this live session, not only today. Once you are here, you will be here forever. There's a lot of value in this channel. And before I begin, also you can join the free Telegram channel for all the updates that coming up in the future. So we'll look at, first of all, begin with gold, and we'll keep analyzing until the news has been released, and we'll see how we can find trading opportunity. Now gold trade, this one we open during this London session. You know that we do come, and I do come twice. I do come in live twice every day. So before London session once, now there is another one. So basically previous one is for preparation, and there's any trade, definitely we jump on it, and we jumped on a gold trade. Was an incredibly winning trade that you have seen. This was the target, but we closed a bit earlier, as you have seen, because I was ending the live session, so I might not be able to send you the updates. That's why we closed it. So closed with profit anyway. So let's look at now how the market is doing, and then I'll discuss one by one all of them, guys. We are spending a good time. So let's look at, first of all, begin with gold, how it might do. Now looking at daily, okay, because as you know that I always start with daily. Daily time frame is where you can find the, what I can say, highest price section. Highest, the word will be highest, or reliable. Okay, reliable, sometimes I find difficult to find the right word. Hopefully you understand it. So reliable, price section and market structure is basically daily that I prefer always to look at first, and then going back and forth. So looking at gold on the daily time frame, we saw that from this zone where there was a bottom, we call the middleman on the daily. This is the middleman that has formed previous, like when the price was pushing high, and from that long wick zone we saw that gold formed a high, a low, formed a doji, and then we have seen that this price has been rejected to the upside. Now the price, when this price was here, this is where we started our previous session, and this is what I mentioned, the gold is likely to go up, and we see that gold in fact now trying to hit the daily 20 EMA. What I think that we could see further push to the upside, and it could be that, what I think that highly likely it will touch this bottom here. This is the daily red candle. You can see this is a doji on the daily, not a doji, it's a red bearish candle. So this is a manipulation candle on gold, and this is the support of that level on gold, created this red candle, and highly likely that this market will go ahead and will test this support as a resistance. And what I think that afterwards even we could see some drop, or we could see even the weekly close here. So if I go back to the weekly, in that case we might see, what I think that we might see a weekly close as a doji here, okay, as a doji, and then we might see that gold next week again coming as a bearish price action. So with that said, in this zone there is still a gap to fill, and I think that gold will revert back to that level, will give us potential buying opportunity. Now from the higher time frame, on the monthly, I have posted analysis today. You have seen that probably on gold. Now from the monthly perspective, we see that there is a impulse on the monthly. Okay, this is the monthly impulse has created, followed by this correction to this level. Now we saw that previous month the price just has closed above this gap opening on the monthly, okay, and then has pushed to the upside. Now what I think that, if you can see, the price couldn't create any new lower low. Okay, it has formed the higher low on the monthly, so you could potentially see this market is going to the upside. Now from the weekly and from the lower time frame as well, we see that this market is now showing significant bullish momentum, and there is further probability to go up. There is a very good reason for it. You can see there is a narrow green candle here, and this is the support zone here on gold below this candle. Okay, there is a narrower candle in this big move. There is only one candle. This is the support zone here, which is turning resistance, and from here we can expect a rejection, and or we could see, you know, break to the upside. Why I'm selecting that point is because this is the intraday time frame, and if you closely look at it, you'll see that in this whole move, okay, in this whole move, there is only one candle, which is the green candle, which is the support zone here, okay, is not related to the movement, and in that movement there is only one candle which is not related to the movement, can provide us a huge liquidity. And as you know, that price is like, it's like a, you know, liquidity act with the price is like a magnet and metal, or magnet to magnet. And with this, you saw the previous session on this one here formed a shooting star, and with that shooting star formation, gold has, you know, bounced to the upside. So with that said, with this support turning resistance here, we can expect a further push to the upside. Highly likely during this NFP we'll see gold is going up to 1845-43 level, or even going to this dodgy 1847. It could be 1850, and the price might, you know, close on that zone. Guys, make sure give a big like. I need like, guys. I'll pause for 2 seconds so everyone can give a like, and also don't hesitate to ask any question you have, any fantasy you have. Just jump on the live chat, write down. I'm always here. I'll try to cover everything as much as I can, and almost I do, you know, address all of them. So you know, engage with that. You'll really, you know, it will help you to make better decision in your trading. Good evening, coach. Thank you. I'm very fine, Mustafa. XRP BTC charts, please. We see that BTC was dropping. I'll look at it again. Live stream on. Thank you. Unable to get in. Why? Good afternoon, coach, trading community. Hope everybody is well. Yeah, everybody's fine. It seems it's not yet. Why? Can you hear me? Some of you said it's not yet on. I see that everything is going on. Let me know in the chat. Where is coach? What do you mean by where is coach? I see that the live streaming is on, right? Okay, awesome, very good, thank you. That's what I needed. Amazing. Good evening, coach. Thank you. Gbpusd, please kindly tell more about NFP data rather than tag. Okay, now look, whatever the NFP data, what I see that gold is bullish, that means the DXY is likely to come back down. Now NFP release, you know, data could be different, but for the time being we see that some bullish momentum on gold. Okay, so I'm glad to be here. Thank you. Rose, amazing. What about NFP data expectation? You will look at it. Can hear you. Amazing. Everything is great. Hello. We've been waiting for 5 p.m. Oh, thank you very much, Bish. Thanks for being here. Coach, is it gold will bounce up or bounce down? I still see bullish move on gold. Could be anything. First, let's see what happened. What will be gold position after NFP? Coach, please tell us about NFP data. All tech will be washed away if NFP is not known. Okay, so let's talk about NFP. Okay, yeah, absolutely, look at all of them. Okay, so let's look at the news calendar first, and then we'll jump back from there. Okay, we see that this is the calendar on Forex Factory, and just after a couple of minutes, 12:30 p.m., which is the Sydney time, AMs in the Sydney time, which is now 11:44 p.m. in my PC. So there will be CAD and dollar news. So NFP, firstly, the way we see the market, okay, we see, if you closely look at the DXY, now DXY, I posted also analysis on DXY, probably you have seen that DXY is, we see that it's bearish now, right? Now so far we see this market is coming down. Now if I look at the monthly, right, we see that from the monthly DXY, always, you know, as you know that I always look at the higher time frame first and then jump onto the lower time frame. That's the right way to, you know, look at the market, to analyze the market. So we see that gold, pardon me, DXY previous months has formed this bullish engulfer. Okay, now with that bullish engulfer formation on the monthly, we saw that initially this market, once open, has come back down again, has gone up, okay, created this high. And what I think that, okay, what might be the representation of this monthly candle, because once you can visualize, once you can, you know, imagine a candle, it's a very important, the imagination, you know, that in, not only in trading, in every aspect of our life, you know, imagination is the key. In fact, everything we create from the place of imagination. So, you know, once you look at the chart over and over again, you will be able to see, imagine very clearly. So if you closely look at that monthly candle, what I can imagine this candle from experience is something like this. Okay, so by seeing a candle like that, you can have a profound idea of how the market next might behave. Now, if what I think that DXY highly likely will test this monthly 20 EMA and will get rejected to the upside, and will also create an overextended to the upside and might create a doji like that. Okay, monthly doji. That means there is still 21 days to go, and this is the zone where the price will play out up and down. Now if that's the case, let me draw that imagination that might, you know, highly likely to happen on DXY is like this. Okay, we could see a monthly doji, something like this. Okay, all right, if this is the monthly candle, then what you saw, this is the low of the monthly where there is a 20 EMA. You can keep that on here, and we could see some upward move. So this could be the next 20 days, the range for the price on DXY, and DXY will give you clear idea of what other pairs are doing. So from here, what you could see now, what I see that DXY is coming down. Now with that in mind, let's look at now weekly. Now from the weekly, this is the weekly candle. You can see there was a weekly impulse. Okay, this week, now going back to the weekly, we see that the price initially has created this long candle, a push to the upside. Now the price is dropping. What I think that from here, what I can see probability for DXY to the price to come back down again on the weekly perspective, you know, either to close here or at least test this weekly low and then have a bounce. Okay, so looking at daily, now from the daily, the one that we saw, that weekly support zone is exactly aligning with the daily 20 period moving average. And also we saw that this level is, this is the resistance zone here. Okay, and this is the resistance zone here, right, which is turning support here on DXY. So with that said, okay, we could potentially see DXY is coming back down here. Okay, so there is a probability for this price now to drop. Now from the daily, there are some other reasons for this to happen. If you closely look at, we see that on the daily, the price formed a channel here. So this is the daily channel. You can see that it's what we called a bull flag on DXY, an impulse and then bull flag. So when you see a bull flag, you can expect this price to break to the upside. And the price did that. The price has broken to the upside. Now we see the price is coming down, and highly likely it will come back down again to test this level. And from here, we could see that the price again going up or even coming down further. Keeping all that information here, we saw on the 4-hour, there was, this is a point of reversal of this movement to the upside. Okay, now either we can expect DXY to go ahead and test this resistance and support, or even break down further below to test this level, this previous resistance turning support, and then to go bullish later. So there is big gap here that highly likely the DXY will come back here and will feel that imbalance, and then will continue to rise in this direction. So with that said, we see DXY is a high probability. Now in this time frame, you see there was a gap opening early today, and the price is creating series of lower high along this zone. Okay, so we can expect now the price to continue to drop to this level, which can give us a possible selling opportunity on DXY, guys. So this one with DXY, which is giving us a very good idea of all the dollar pairs that what might do, and we'll see how it does. In the meantime, guys, I need a big like, subscribe to the channel, and write down on the chat how you are doing. Good evening, coach. I'm short on EuroCAD 1.46. EuroCAD, you are short. I saw that EuroCAD is still bullish. So if you're short, probably you have a strategy. There could be some downward move, but let's see how it does. Next coach, thank you, regards. Awesome. Good evening, coach. Okay, make a separate video on your trading setup. Yeah, I do quite a few videos. I'll do more on this, and you know, I do even on the live. You have seen that early today in London session. You have seen that, guys, this trade on London session, we did that, and that worked out well on gold. Okay, so let me explain that trade, and also the same trade was, you know, sent to the VIP students. If I look at the 1 hour chart, also I posted analysis today earlier. Now you can see that this is an amazing strategy that we have, our TF or trend following strategy, And if I turn on that indicator, we see that there is a buy alert here, and this is the trade that was called during this live session based on this strategy. If I turn on that indicator, that basically our TF strategy translated into a Pine script, we saw that there's only one buy alert along the zone, and that is exactly worked out well. Amazing trade. Now, you know, this is where you can see there's a liquidity grab, and also the price now pushing high. Now this one also it's satisfying that the rules of our TF with news fundamental data release. So this is our news and price action trading strategy as well as TF strategy, so overlapping together. Now this is where we, if you look at the 15-minute chart, you can see that this is where we have seen that the price has formed a double bottom here, okay, and then on the 1 hour chart we call the trade, but it worked out very well in this direction. So we do call out, okay, there is a lot of, you know, opportunity always. We, whenever we find, we look for it. And you have seen that those sent to the students. Although if you want to learn those strategies, and also if you want to access this indicator that we are offering to the students who are our lifetime member, there's an opportunity today to join with high discount price. You can join us to learn our strategy. There's a discount going on. You can visit our website, link in the description area. So let me show you what it is. So you can there is an opportunity going on, you can visit the website. So with that said, you can see gold worked out well, and I think that you can see gold has also broken. Not only that, guys, not only this live chat, also I have posted analysis on TradingView on YouTube, so that you guys can get benefit from it, because I don't keep anything with me. I try to give as much as I can to the community to help everyone, because the goal is to help traders to become an independent, professional, profitable trader. So let's look at the chat. Thank you. Good morning, good afternoon, good evening, coach. I'm short on EuroCAD. I'll look at it. Thanks for your call on gold. I made 1000. Yeah, very good. Amazing profit. Okay, very good. And this is what, you know, needed. Okay, the goal of trading is to gain financial freedom. All right, once you have a goal, it must be achieved, and that's why I tell you guys and girls that keep a goal. Okay, I in this stage, you know, I have a big goal, and that's why I get so much energy to work on. Either you are trading on a $10 account or a $100 account or a $500, 500K. I'll request you to have a goal. Okay, have a goal that what you want out of trading. I can guarantee that if you stick to the goal, you must make it. Okay, you will make it. You know, I cannot guarantee a single trade that it is going to happen or no, but I can guarantee that if you have a goal that, you know, you write down, you know what you want out of trading, you must make it. Okay, you see that you can, it's possible. Great analysis, thank you, no problems. Amazing. You're shorting gold on NFP. So far bullish, so still a very strong bullish price action it is showing. So I will not be going short so far. Let's see, because once the NFP release, you know that, you know, game sometimes changes completely. So we are waiting for the data to be released. It's an amazing time. In the meantime, we'll look at all of them, and during that, once the news is settled, if we see that suitable entry, we'll jump on a trade. So make sure you stick till the end, and always Hope for the best, prepare for the worst, always manage your risk. Okay, Gaurav, I think you are writing a lot of messages about NFP. So NFP data expectation looks like that dollar might get weaker, but once data released, the market will be extremely volatile, as you know that. So I think good idea will be just to observe. We'll look at the data as well as price action, and then we'll decide. Because once you see the price action, you will in fact know which way the market is going to be heading. So there is no not to be worried. Just be patient, guys. Patience is the key in trading. Okay, no problems. Which was your take on dollar yen today? Yeah, absolutely. Look at everything. Dollar yen. Thank you, Rahim. Amazing. You're you're always welcome. Yeah, we'll discuss all of them. How do you take on volatile candle or false candle? Okay. Yes. We'll look at GBP USD, gold, euro dollar. Good afternoon, coach. What's your analysis on NASDAQ? Yep. So buying gold, yeah, that's a good idea. Looks like that gold is bullish. I learned Salman kicks. I learned what mistakes I did today, but I want your mental support, sir. Okay, Salman kicks, absolutely, sure. This is my goal to, in fact, the mind is everything. What I would say that, be brave, okay? Fear is the killer of trading account. There was a time when I had a lot of losses only because of the emotional response in trading, and I had to do a lot of, go through a lot of things. I studied a lot of things, philosophy, even stoicism. One of the greatest men in history, Marcus Aurelius. He's a Roman emperor. He was Roman emperor and also famous stoic philosopher. He said that what is on the way become the way. So later I became like that. Didn't stop fearing, and things started to happen, because fear is in fact, if you go to the fundamental level, fear is an energetic vibration. Okay, so anything your energetic vibration will be in tune with, you started to bring in your life. That's the universal law. No one can defy the law. Okay, so there are some universal law that no one can defy. So if you are fearing, let's say if you are trading, but if you have fear, everyone has that, but you need to learn how to overcome. Then what will happen is that you reconfirm that what you are fearing, that's the truth. So let's say if you fear, then you reconfirm that what you are fearing. So that's why, if you want to be successful as a trader, you need to work on that part of overcoming the fear. Now, how does fear come? Let me tell you from directly from trading perspective, and I'll tell you quickly before NFP release how you can overcome. Trust me, if you want to be a profitable trader, you need to know that. Let's say you are you open a trade. First, let's see how fear affect trading. Now you open a position, let's say without a stop loss, your account size is $1,000. Okay, now once you open the position, the price started to drop. Okay, now once the market drop back to, let's say, minus 200, we in general sense we think that we fear. In a sense, we don't fear when the minus the the account in minus $200. We don't fear. We fear when the price goes to the positive, goes to the blue area where the money started to grow. Let's say the trade reversed, started to went in your direction, went to $10 profit. Okay, now we started to fear. That's how the human minds work, and accepting and knowing it really will help you to overcome it. Now why do we fear that time is because it's called the fear of losing what we have. Everyone have that, including myself. So how do you overcome that fear of losing that we have? Now the real traders, they fear when the price goes to minus. That's why they have a smaller loss, bigger win. You see, now what fear does is fear will make you bigger loss, smaller win. Unless you have a strategy, it's a different story. If you have a strategy like that, it's a different story. But if you open a trade, let's say randomly, and then and then you saw that you are taking a smaller, and then so it's the fear, okay, that fear of losing what we have. So then how do you overcome that fear of losing that what we have? Is by training, okay, by understanding, by creating more space to bring more into you. That's why I told guys that you need a specific reason for trading. How many of you have a specific reason for trading? Then I'll move forward. I'll give you exact solution that will really help you to overcome fear. That's how it works. It's proven. First, let me know in the chat how many of you have a specific reason for trading. I want to know your reason for trading. Then you'll see exactly that actually many of you still don't have a specific reason for trading, and that could be a bigger win. And in the meantime, as I told you that you see that this one yesterday after the New York session close, I posted this trade to the students as well. Gbpusd, you did 3 times profit on this one, and any losing trade we have, if we have, then we'll cover, right? 3 times profit in this single trade. And if we hold that trade, if you hold the trade, you can see how much it could go. We close to it 3 times, but it could go up to 7 times still on. Okay, and you can see that's show you the trade that we are running. It's really help you. So this is the Gbpusd trade that we bought. Okay, only 33 stop loss, and we got 3 times profit today. So that's how trading is easy. Okay, just you need a strategy and overcome fear. Okay, developing proper trading psychology, and that's the identity that we create in Forex Trading Wizard Academy. See, Forex Trading Wizard Academy not only teaching you a strategy, giving you a trade alert, but will make you a trader in the world. Okay, so that you can live the life that you deserve. So I'll move forward. Before that, let me know what's your reason for trading, and then we'll move forward from there. Yeah, thank you. I'll look at it. Not making trades till news. Yeah, till news will not be opening, and then once the news is released, if we see, or we'll look at it Any calls today? Yeah, early today we had a gold call and it was worked out well. Good evening, Guch. I'm short on Eurocard. Thank you. Salmon cakes, I understand. Saturday on to make dollar yen, yep. Dollar in Nasdaq place, yep. Great job. Euro dollar looks like gold is still bullish, so euro dollar should be going in the same way. Yes. Okay, how to apply TF indicator on TradingView. So TF indicator is, if you turn it on, it will we need to invite you. So if you are our lifetime member, I'm not sure if you are our lifetime member, then you can go get all the information from your student dashboard. So you just turn it on and you'll see all the alerts, but you need to first learn the strategy. Now this is an invite only indicator. If you are not our lifetime member, then I will invite you to join us, link in the description. Also there is a link at the top of the website. If you're a lifetime member, you can access that. Now the reason I can't give you free access is because without understanding the strategy, using the indicator is a little bit of risky for you. So you need to first learn the strategy so that you know the rules. Let's say you give a calculator to year 2 student, what will happen? You'll never learn how to do the deduct and subtraction, right? Similarly, if I give you an indicator, without learning the strategy, it's a bit risky for you. Yeah, of course, it's down. Thank you. Gold. Okay, so I got some replace before NFP will finish that. Financial freedom, amazing. To achieve my goal and to become financially free, I trade because it's my passion, confidence. Okay, I want to be profitable master. Okay, coach, at least share something about it. Good evening, coach. Yeah, we'll discuss about NFP. Okay, look, you see every one of you responded, many of you. This is what I was trying to tell you, that you need, see, every one of you has, let's say you know that you need a financial freedom. Okay, you need, what I can say, you want to quit your job, live a life that you dream of. You deserve it, right? You deserve it. But the thing is that none of you to the point. Okay, you have to be specific about what you want. For example, financial freedom is something everyone wants, but what is your specific goal out of trading? You need to know exactly, and that is the point where you will be really making a different life, and unimaginably possible. So you need exact point of what you want. Let me give you 3 steps formula. If you stick to that 3 steps formula, I can guarantee anything you can achieve. Not only being a trader, making money, freedom. Know exactly what you want. Step number 1. Okay, for example, not financial freedom or quitting the job, it's the end goal, like it's the oval, not a generalized goal but a specific. For example, you might say, if I give you an example, you might say, okay, I'm gonna make write an amount of money, that if you want the money from trading, or you might be able to, your goal might be able to apply a strategy, that back tested strategy. Let's say if you have a strategy, you take every week 5 trades and then at the end of the month from this money you gain that much, right? This is what happened. I do that. So let's say I have an account, I set a goal every day. I will take one trade as an example, and at the end of the month from that money I will make that much amount of percentage. So that specific goal, know exactly what you want specifically, right? Number one. Number two, truly believe that it's already yours. This is the true manifestation. This is how everything comes to people who truly bring anything life. Being a trader, being financially free, same steps. Know exactly what you want. 2-bedroom house with 1 bathroom or 5-bedroom house with 1 bathroom in detail. The car that you want, wealthy trader you want to be, the car you want, you need to know the color of the car. You need to see in your mind inside the car how it looks like, how it feels like to drive that car in a high-speed road with your partner, girlfriend, boyfriend, how it feels like to go to a holiday where there is a beach, and everything you need to know in detail. Exactly know what you want, and then stay in that of having in your possession. Okay, it sometime may not make sense. You might say, okay, it's not with me, how can I think that it's in my possession? This is how our mind works. Okay, it's already there, okay? So you need to have it already. So you finish 2 steps. Now this is the 3rd step where most people fail, okay? And this is a paradox of these 2 steps. The 3rd step is most people now try to control the outcome, okay, by forcing it to come to your existence. But if you force it, the stronger you will force it to come, the delay it will happen to come to you. So the 3rd step is let go of the need to have it, and that's called the paradox. Okay, paradox means self-contradictory. So this is what it is exactly. Let go of the need to have it means be okay with it, you see. So that is where everything happens. So if you want to be a trader, okay, first of all find out what's the goal behind the trading. Secondly, feel like a trader, become a trader, okay? Act like a trader from the place of being a trader. When you open a trade, say to yourself, I'm trading, I'm a trader, okay? I'm trading, I'm a great trader, that's why I'm opening this position. And then once you said that, most people caught up in a place where they say that, okay, I said I'm a trader, now this has to be a winning trade. Let go of the need to have it, and then you see that exactly it will come 3 steps, anything will happen. We'll move forward further. There are a lot of things to. Let's jump on to the NFP, which is coming in 14 minutes, and let me know in the chat if you still have any question. There are many things that I can explain to you, will really help you to gain anything in life. Now on gold, what we see that okay, so this is the trade that we have opened during the live, which worked out. Now what I see that on gold is the price to, yeah, so we see still a bullish move. At least we can see this, you know, this daily 20 EMA is breaking to the upside, so very high probability for this instrument now to be bullish. Okay, let's see what happened. Okay guys, and in the meantime, join the free Telegram channel, link in the description. All the updates, all the education, everything, sometime you know, in any live trade that you will be opening, also all the updates will be there, so you can join that free Telegram channel. Let me look at now how all the instruments are doing before the NFP. Now we see that gold, this is the candle which will be closing in 41 minutes, so this will be an NFP candle on gold. If I look at this, what I see that this market, there's a shooting star. We might see during the NFP spike down, okay, and from here we could see again spike up. For me, the weekly close will be highly likely on gold, highly likely to close above. So if I look at daily, we might see during this news it's coming down, and it might come down even to this level for a retest of the top of this doji on the daily. Okay, this resistance turning support, and this current candle might close above, and then we might see the continuation to the upside, because if you closely look at, you see that this market failed to create a higher high, created a double bottom, and instead failed to create a lower low, pardon me, instead they create a higher low, and at the same time there's a channel here, okay, and we could see on gold, right, that the price, you know, might be going there, coming back here and doing something like that. Okay, so there is a very high probability for gold to have a move. What will be the NFP doubling a new place? Okay, we'll look at WTA. We'll love to trade, and failure to is not an option. Give me more time to enjoy and feeling. Very good, Will. Thank you. That's a great understanding. Great job, Will. Amazing. I'm short on gold, yeah. Understanding the market and building a plan for future. Great growth, Daniel. Thank you. Gold. So can you come live tomorrow for 30 minutes on YouTube, teaching us more about trading? Yeah, of course. I'm always here. I'll try to increase more time in the future. Definitely. Course teachers symmetrical trading, which so what's very good. So you want to, yeah, that's a good, yeah, financial freedom, which is your worth rate. So you know, if you want to do that, you need to know exactly what you want and write it down. Why you have chosen trading? Very good question. It must be a question to me. So it's my passion, you know, from very early age. I talked about before, why did I choose trading? The reason I have chosen trading is because I'm a trader. You know, understanding oneself will really give you a big, you know, edge in the world. How do I know I'm a trader? Very good question. See, if you go to a house, right? Now, if you go to a house, then you might find a knife, a chair, okay, a TV. There's a lot of stuff. Now, a spoon, right? Now you need to cut the vegetables. You took the spoon and you cut the vegetable. What will happen? That will ruin, right? Similarly, if you don't know who you are, what you are, and you go to the wrong place, then you started to, start to feel that emotion inside you that you are trapped. Let's say you are doing, most of you are doing a job that you are not happy. I know that because I was in that position. And if you are not happy for what you are doing, that means that you are not that. In Upanishad they said that datpam asi, you are that. So you need to know what you are. Okay, so exactly, when you know who you are, then you start to feel very happy. Now the way I know I'm a trader is when I trade, I, believe it or no, I wake almost sometime before, now a bit less before, and also 16 hours, 15 hours. How do I do? How do I get that much of energy behind this, still very happy? Is because of, this is my passion. Anything you are doing, if you don't find enough energy behind it, then that must be that something you don't like it. Okay, so that's why you need to know who you are, and then you have to act from that place, and then it will be easier. Yeah, we'll look at it. Azaf, thank you. Hello coach, can you help me calculate how many dollar per pip? Okay, so very good question. Before NFP, let's discuss that. So how many pip, how many dollar per pip? It's a very good question. Look, you don't have to know how many dollar per pip. The best way is to do, if you don't have, let's say, a MetaTrader 4 piece, computer, if you have a, what I can say, a risk manager on your MT4 that is available. If you are our student, in your student dashboard you can find a risk manager tool for your MT4 PC. But if you are using, like, you don't have, then there is another option available. You see this website, our website, go to this website, forexfactory.com, forextradingwizard.com, and then go to this position size calculator. Once you go to this place, any trade you open, you see the currency pair, what currency pair, your account currency. Let's say you want to open a euro dollar trade, and then go to your account currency, could be, let's say, USD or anything like that, and then stop loss pip is, let's say, 30 pip, and account balance, what's your account balance, could be 1000, any risk 2% or anything, calculate. Now you see this lot size, this is what it is. Now if you want to with money, let's say you want to risk $20, so now if you sell or buy 0.07 lot, then you risk $20. So you don't have to know the par p value. Instead, you risk a percentage or amount of your trading account, and that much easier. So you don't have to remember everything, how many lot, how much, everything like that. Okay, so let's look at now gold. As news is coming, we see that gold is coming down. As I mentioned that I think that gold, what might do, this is the 4-hour candle, it might come back down, grab liquidity from this 20 mm, might test this previous resistance and support, and then I think that it will go up again. Gold is still bullish, as I mentioned, and it remained bullish. Okay, so you see that, you see some breakdown, and I think that in that breakdown, you see there is an imbalance in this zone. Okay, so We are running another trade on AUD and ZD, okay, which is also running in profit. This is our VIP trade along with GBP AUD gold trade. Now AUD and ZD also moving in the direction. Now you can see AUD and ZD trade that we sold during the London session time. We sold at 1.0781, stop loss at 1.0806, TP 3 times profit target on this one. So I'm hopeful that we'll get the full profit on this one, which is running in profit now. Along early today there was a gold trade which was also amazing profit on this one, gold. And yesterday was GBP AUD 3 times profit. GBP JPY went to I was stopped out. So most you can see that this is how trading is. When you take profit, you need to take the big one, and hopefully that in that drop, if we get a big move, we should get the full full profit on this one. Let's see how it does. You see that AUD and ZD has multiple times liquidity gap here. There's a lot of up and down, and hopefully that it will go and give us the full profit that we need in this move. So yeah, NFP coming up, guys. Let's keep up and I mean, forex factory, keep that news calendar on. Is the forex factory. Okay, so we see that the data released, still not yet. AUD and ZD also very volatile. Okay, some released. We saw the GBP. You can see that there was a positive news on GBP. Okay, almost there. Okay, big drop on AUD and ZD. Looks like that. Okay, gold has a bounce. As I mentioned, gold has a bounce as expected to the upside. So firstly, CAD, very ridiculously high. Expectation was, forecast was 8.5k unemployment change. Sorry, pardon, employment change, and which is now 21.8k, which is very positive. CAD unemployment rate dropped, so very positive. CAD is gonna be stronger. Now dollar also, dollar got better result than expected. Non-farm employment change got better result. Let me see all of them how it is. So dollar got, let's see how the data does. Gold has a spike. Let me look at DXY. Okay, DXY has rejected as expected. So we see euro dollar has a bounce. GJ, Gbpusd has a bounce to the upside. So we see that. So alright, so we see one data is still leverage hourly earnings. So non-farm employment change is very positive than expected. Okay, forecast was 224k, actual is 111K. Yeah, so the indicator is unemployment rate is more than forecast. So mixed data. Let's see how it does. We need to see from the actual market how they are doing. Okay, let me look at all of them, guys, to see how the market has done. So UDNZD, you had open the trade. USD has broken to the upside. Okay, we might see, if I look at the weekly on a USD, you see this is the weekly point where the prices come back to this level. There is a probability to see reversal on those pairs. Let's see. NFP should give us a nice looking candle for trading. First, let's see how it is doing. Let's look at dollar CAD. Okay, dollar CAD is coming down. Okay, from the weekly point of view, you see the dollar CAD overextended to the upside. What I think that as dollar is dropping, dollar CAD might come back down well below. Okay, you can see the dollar CAD has formed. This is the 1 hour chart. There's a head and shoulder. Okay, what I think that this market might drop below. Let's see how it does. This is 1 hour chart. So already this trend is overextended to the upside. From weekly, so we see the dollar CAD looking at daily. Just looking at all of them. Okay, if gold create double doji here, okay, if gold close here, we will be able to open a buy position on gold. Okay, if gold, let's say closing here as a doji, then we might be able to open a buy position. In that case, we might see gold will, you know, jump up again from here. So let's see how this one closing. Let's focus on gold and dollar CAD. Keep all those pairs. GJ, let me do a short list on all of them. EuroCAD. You see that euro dollar from the support has a big bounce to the upside, which is from the weekly. Okay, so gold from the 5 minutes, you can see that now it's forming bullish price action. This 1 hour candle is in fact has crossed couple of hours low. Let's keep on 1 hour chart because this is the last hour. We see that gold now going up to that level that we expected. So gold, as expected, as per analysis, is now going to hit the resistance zone. Yeah, so you see that this candle now going up, and I think that, you know, the weekly candle might close in that resistance zone here. So we'll see how we can, you know, on the closing we'll understand. Coach, what's your greatest fear in trading? Very good question. We'll talk about it. Coach, what's your channel is the best I have ever had? How can I earn a full membership? Silcox, very easy. Follow the link on the website. So there is a link at the top of this chat. You can see this pinned website link. Visit the website and then scroll down, click join now button, and then you can join our lifetime access plan for learning our strategies, trading with us, and access all the tools, and you will be there forever. I'm here forever. I mean, until I die. There must be someone here look after that. So definitely you can join, and today there is a huge discount. I think that the best day for joining, link in the description. You can visit the website. Thanks for joining here. Yeah, absolutely, very good. Yet helping the family is the holiest thing you can ever imagine. Very good, and that's what you need. Okay, you know. Thank you. Very good, William. You are 100% right. Fear disappears when knowledge, confidence grows. Fear will disappear, and it takes a little bit of time. Just you need to be patient. You know, secret of everything is not quitting. Okay, keep in mind, secret of everything is not quitting. They said that if you hang out to a barber shop long enough, you must have a haircut. So hang out to the barber shop. If you see a big line of people on the barber shop that you went to the morning and became evening, you haven't got a place, stay there overnight. In the morning the barber shop will open, and they will get surprised that how passionate you are whole night, you didn't leave the shop, so they will cut you here like this. Don't leave, just stick to the game, and it will work out definitely. Thank you. Okay, so you see that in that 1 hour candle on gold, which is significantly, so far we see exactly testing this level. It's the previous support, turning resistance here. Johnny, we are real trader with real money. Okay, you want to see our trading account and trading history, everything is there. This is my smaller account. I can show you the bigger account as well. So if you are new, let me show you that the trading that we have. Okay, so this is one of the account that we trade. I have multiple. So probably you can see that so I have a couple of accounts. One is a smaller account to grow the bigger account. So this is a $5,000 account that I have started now, 8,240. My goal is to take that $5,000 into $20,000, $30,000, $40,000, and that's a real account. You can see that. Okay, it's a real account, real money, right? No demo. I'm a real trader. But for you, I will recommend you to open any trade on demo account, because it's only for educational purpose. Okay, I'm a trader, not a financial advisor, so you need to take everything as an as an education. So you see that on gold, yeah, this price is now testing this support, turning resistance. If you look at the 4 hour, you can see this is the support here. Okay, and this is a very high liquidity area with this with this narrower candle on 4 hour on gold. This is the support here, which is turning resistance. support, turn resistance. From that zone we can expect some kind of movement. Okay, let's see how it does. Let the news subside and then we'll find a direction. EuroCAD. So looking at EuroCAD, you are looking at EuroCAD. Let me look at EuroCAD. Is not moving anywhere, but looks like that. This is the weekly candle. Let me look at daily. It's still bullish. Okay, it's still bullish. We might see some deeper retracement. The way the price action is showing is still, to me, it's still bullish. So let's see how it does. Okay, gold very strongly from the shooting star. You can see this big bounce to the upside. So it was it. Today early we had a trade on gold, amazing trade in previous session. Also we are having quite a few trades in our VIP group as well, but for live I need to see the trade, then we can jump on a trade. Definitely if there is any trade that available, we will take the trade. And this is the main goal of this live session, is to learn trading, to see how trading works. Yep. See a bearish flag on your USD. I think it's going to sell. Let's look at Nasdaq. Okay, let me look at Nasdaq now. With the with the volatility on gold, I think the Nasdaq also going to be bullish. Okay, so you see that some bullish momentum on Nasdaq. Looking at the weekly, monthly, daily. Okay, so the price is hitting this daily 20 EMA on Nasdaq, and from this lower time frame we see that there was an impulse, now going for correction. Now what I think, that after testing this level on Nasdaq, this previous support which is turning resistance, we might see that Nasdaq is coming down, or we could see if this one is a middleman, we might see another one to the upside. But the way it has rejected here, we should see after going here another rejection. Okay, this is how the trade, the price action works. Now if you look at daily, you can see there's a daily bearish engulfer across this daily 20 EMA. Okay, and from that zone we should see some rejection on this one. Let's see how it does. Let the news settle and then we'll look at. Yeah, gold so far we see that bullish. You can see it's pushing high, and I think that as I mentioned earlier, you see the price is pushing high, and what I think that it might even go up further, okay, to this level 1850, okay, during this NFP. Yeah, broker matters absolutely, because of the swap and many other things. So that's why we use a regulated broker. There is a link in the description for the regulated broker. You can find a link in the description. Also, let me give you a link at the chat for regulated broker. You can use them using our link. You also are entitled for bonus on your trading account, welcome bonus. So ever trade, okay, you can use them in your account. Okay, King's Day, what time frame you are using when you are giving VIP trades? Mostly I use 4-hour candles. Okay, sometimes 1 hour and sometimes short trades very fast, but mostly let's say this one AUD NCD, GBP AUD. But though we use 4-hour, but you can see that GBP AUD trade that we closed has given us 3 times profit in just matter of 2 candle. Okay, 2 candle, when you open here it was pushing the next hour and the next 2 hours, so 3 hours we got 3 times profit on it. So though it is on a 4-hour, but trade are very fast. So normally most of our trade goes very fast because we find in a very important area of value. And the one that we posted early today on gold and also on live, it's on 15-minute chart. So depending on when the trade is being announced. Okay, Rose, dollar yen, yeah, absolutely, I'll look at it. Looking at the monthly on dollar yen, okay, we see that dollar yen early today, previously also I mentioned the dollar yen has after this impulse monthly, the price now coming down for a retracement. Looking at the weekly, now dollar yen in a zone, you see this is the weekly candle which has come to a weekly level of support. And what I think that dollar yen, highly likely that the price might next week we could see another bounce to the upside. Okay, this market is a bullish market. You can see that starting from here, this is the bullish impulse correction. We can expect another impulsive phase to the upside on dollar yen. So if I look at the daily, you can see this is the daily chart. There's a long bearish angular followed by a doji, and yeah, you see this is the daily 20 MA. In case dollar yen is coming to hit the daily 20 MA, can give us potential bullish trading opportunity. So dollar yen currently you can see it's in a sideway, but what I would expect dollar yen to come back down here to grab liquidity and then to to push to the upside. Yeah, we'll look at it. Eurojpy. Okay, let me look at Eurojpy. Okay, Eurojpy, this market, if you look at the weekly, which is this one, is a bullish market. If I look at the monthly, yeah, so this is a bullish market. But if you look at weekly, quite a few, so we have seen a bullish move. Now looking at the daily, so UJ, we see that back to back. Now in this 4-hour candle, we see this is a bullish price action, and UJ, I think that it is preparing for another push to the upside. You can see that there is a double bottom here. Okay, has broken to the upside with this double bottom. The price has formed an inverted head and shoulder with the double bottom, and we can see that this market, this is the support here, support here, support here, support here, resistance here, which is turning support with this double doji. We can expect Eurojpy to have a bullish move to the upside. Okay, thanks coach for fear teaching. I'm victim at time, but I'm getting used to slowly. Stephens, yeah, I know that's it's what I can say, you know, be what I would say that I know that how it feels like. It really feel very difficult to comprehend. But what I would say that, you know, be confident on it. You will be all right. Fine. Okay. Can expect. Sorry about NASDAQ. Okay. So let's look at now how the price is doing. There is a candle closes coming up. Okay, so if we look at 1 hour chart, we'll see a lot of things. Look at all of the pairs to see, including dollar yen. We see candle closed. But Euro CAD on the 1 hour, this look like selling pressure coming up. Okay, so if I look at most of the pair, very interesting price action. Let me look at if there is anything here. CAD CHF, Aussie yen, just looking at all of them. If you look at from the 4 hour, we see that there is a doji, and we should see some, the bulls is still will try to push that price high because the trend is still bullish. Okay, euro dollar, we saw that there is a bullish candle, and this is weekend. We need to look at what might happen on the weekly perspective. This is a doji, okay, and very crucial price action. Okay, so what I see that euro dollar, okay, from the weekly perspective, gold. Look what I see. If I look at the weekly on gold, okay, deleting all of them. This is the weekly candle, you can see. And what I think that gold is going to do today, gold is going up further, and we might see a weekly close along this 1850 zone. Okay, and with that said, we still see gold is going to be bullish. Okay, from the 1 hour we saw a candle on gold which is a middleman that has crossed almost 2 hours low, and this is an NFP candle on gold. And if I turn on our TF indicator, we see that there is a back-to-back buy signal here. Okay, so for gold, from gold, what we see that it's significantly bullish. Now looking at the 15-minute chart, we see there is already, this is the NFP candle, very important one, and we see that after testing this low, the price is pushing high. So for me, what I see that concluded is that gold is significantly bullish, and what I will be waiting now, you can see during this NFP, this is the consolidation, the previous resistance zone. Okay, so this is the resistance here, resistance here, resistance here, which is turning support. Now in the next time, in the next hour or so in this London session, now I'll be waiting for gold to come back down to test this previous resistance here. This is the 15-minute chart, resistance here, which is turning support. And as soon as I will find a rejection from here, I'll be going long, and also I'll be sending the trade. Now due to the, you can see it's bullish due to the time limitation. You see this price might go up to 1850 or above this zone, and this is the target that I will be keeping with a tighter stop loss, take profit somewhere here, and I need to find an entry along this zone. So in that time period, I will be just watching the price action, guys. And this is weekend. It was NFP trading, great trading day. Early today we had a gold trade in this live session, and hopefully that we will have another one. And due to the time limit, I need to end this live session. If you want to trade with me gold that we did early today, and I need to wait how long, I don't know, how I will find. I'll send the trade as soon as I will open in the VIP Telegram channel. You can find a link in the description. You can join us to become an independent trader. There is a discount going on. Also, you can learn all the strategies, all the trading tool. But my plan now on gold is for the gold price to come back down here to test this previous resistance, turn support, keeping stop loss below this low. I will take 3-to-1 or 2-to-1 reward to risk ratio trade as soon as I will find suitable entry. So yeah, it was really good trading session with you guys, NFP. I hope that you found value in it. As you can see, all the way we predicted the market accurately. Now also we are expecting it to continue to go up, and tomorrow I'll be releasing the weekly forex forecast. At the same time, if you are you can use our regulated broker. If you are looking for a regulated broker, link in the description area for EverTrade, you can join them. They're regulated, and you always will have a good time with them. So with that said, thank you very much. I'll see you again tomorrow with weekly forex forecast, and again on Monday with live session. Also in the weekend I will be releasing all the content, educational content, and as soon as I will find, I will be always releasing. So make sure you like and also subscribe, and thank you very much. Let me know in the last moment if you guys have any question so that I can so outlook on gold is bullish. I'm waiting for an entry along the zone. In the last 2 minutes I have, let me know in the chat if you still have any question, and don't forget to like the stream before I leave this session. I'll still hold for 2 minutes to see if you guys have any question to ask. Awesome, thank you, and have a good day, have a good weekend, guys. Make sure you manage your risk.